So in this session, it's the penultimate one where we're basically coming to an end of this quick series. And what we're going to be looking at is completely changing the look and the design of the actual site. So basically, this is our front page scroll that we built from scratch. It's a dedicated front page, so nothing else looks like it. We're using graphics as navigation buttons to go to where we want to. We talk about the different kind of text and font and information that we've got in here. We just pasted in lorem ipsum to give you an idea of navigation. Remembering that everything from the front page, I'd recommend that you keep the front page live the whole time. So in other words, don't shut this page down as you move to a new URL, open a new URL tab. Right, so I want to kind of completely change the look and the feel to this site for whatever reason. You might get bored or whatever it would be. So let's quickly copy the tab URL and we'll paste in the tab. So the reason I'm doing that is that I'm going to use this one as a bit of a guide to redesigning the front page. Okay, so I'm just going to drag this off to my second screen, just over on the side, out of the way. And that's where I'm going to be copying text information from and so on. So if I want to completely give a new design, all I've got to do is go to change the new site design. I can even change the theme. So as far as the look of the colors and everything else with it, self-explanatory when you actually come onto here. But what we want to do is actually give a new site design. So one of the things I would say that when you're choosing your platform to host your website from, especially if you're a photographer, is one that you can control basically to allow you to kind of be as creative as you want to be instead of actually having to pay others to actually do it. Now, I know in the short term, it's a good idea to perhaps pay somebody to do it for you. But if you can just persevere a little bit with some few skills that I've tried to actually kind of show you in this kind of example of creating a photo site from scratch, you get to actually do what you want instead of what others are doing. One of the great things about the likes of a SmugMug, it comes with a variety of templates anyway. And what I would say is just go through it and find what is the best thing for you. This is always about you and your business, what kind of represents you and so on with it. So there's going to be different themes in here that will represent better, perhaps if you're a commercial photographer or a portrait photographer, even as a wedding photographer and things really. Now we chose Zoe to actually kind of get this up and running. But let's just keep it simple. Let's go to Deco Photography, this one, yes. And then you're going to see how it basically instantly represents you as far as the look and the feel. Now, all it's doing here by choosing this style, yes, it's selecting images that you've uploaded already. If this was the first time that you were creating the website, it's probably going to be using SmugMug images or the likes of, if it hasn't got images themselves. Okay, so in this case, if we use this as a kind of an entry level where we've got this basically the slideshow on the front and so on with it, let's get going. So just want to show you how easy it is to change the site. So if we choose this design, yes, before we go on, if you say, no, that's not the one for me, you just press back, yeah, and you come back into the templates. Remember, you can see here the F4 Boudoir Zoe 2023 is the one that we're using anyway. Okay, so it's there for us. But let's go into Deco Photography. I've got no idea. I just chose that one. I've never used it before, so let's have a little look. And we'll choose this design. Now, do I want to publish it now? No, I don't. I want to just do some quick customization before we do anything. And so from here, this is dedicated to the home page, as you can see. Yes. So everything affected on here is basically just on the home page itself. So if we click into that one, Moment Stories Photography, well, we want to change that to Empowering Women Generations. Yes, what I didn't do though was look at actually what size that font was there and everything else. So let's click on that again. And if I just click on it, so it's normal, but it's 20 in size. So let's just go again, center, normal, and 20. So I'm kind of just mimicking what was on the site as such. Let's push that up a little bit bigger, in fact. A bit smaller. You can see I'm fiddling already. Stop it, Mark, yeah? So it's already got our title, the Boudoir Photographer. And then in the view photos here, I would say that we don't want to view the photographs. We want to kind of go to the kind of empowerment page or about page, what it is. So get empowered. And then where are we going to go to? So the button size, we want to go to where? We don't want to go to the browse page. We want to go to either a page I choose or a custom URL. So in this case, let's go to the about page. So let's just click quickly on the URL. Remember, I'm on the other screen a minute, okay? So I'm just going to go to custom URL, paste that in, and remember from the front page, I want to keep the front page live. So I'm going to press on to that one, pressing done. And then as far as the background is concerned, we can see it's a slideshow, yes? And we want to just choose the photographs. So it says here recent photographs. That's never usually a good idea because obviously you're going to be uploading client files or whatever it would be, or just actually graphics to do with the site. So in this case, we want to actually go ahead and actually choose either photographs that I want or a gallery of images. So if I click onto gallery, choose the gallery, we're going to go into the is there a home page? There we go. So there's our gallery, pressing done. And then straight away, yep, if I just press done to that one now, I can either publish or save for later. So we're going to publish though. We're actually going to go live with it. So this is the main page now as we're going through it. If I click onto the Get Empowered, we come into the design that we had. Yes, so we've already got our page with images, with your book now session. So it's kept everything that we had. All it's done now is adapted the kind of the look and the feel to the image that the template represents. So at this stage, because we've published, I need to go in now and customize the navigation. So if you remember, we're basically looking to keep the same navigation as we had before. So if we click into links, you can see it's got all the ones that the site just comes with by design. So I'm just going to click on deleting all of these, and we're going to click plus, and then we had a variety of tabs before. So our boudoir, and I'm just going to from the other side, so copy link address, and I'm just copying from the other page. Remember, I kept the other site open. Now this isn't the front page anymore, so I don't need to kind of open link a new tab now. I'm inside the site. Clicking back into links, I just press plus again, and then it would be our boudoir art. And I just go and get a link again. Back once more, add in plus our team. And back again. The reason I'm doing it in real time is to make you realize that, you know, even though watching is a bit boring, for you, you can see how quick it is for you to really change your site in a different way. So just going into there again, back into links, coming to an end, and we're going to our gift certificates. Copy link. And then one of the most important part is going to be book now. And then the last one is just our clients. Just going from here, copy link address, and that's the last one. And just going to press on done to that one. So we can see now, publish that. We've got ourselves a full navigation, and we've got the kind of the page as was designed. Our boudoir photography brings us back to this page. Our boudoir art takes us to the information page with text and blah, blah, blah. Our team goes to information, still awaiting the photographs. Our reviews takes us to the information in the same style that we built in the other one. Our galleries takes us to that portfolio kind of information. Our gift certificates takes us to what they can buy. The book now button, of course, goes to the booking page, and our clients kind of gives us access into our clients' images to actually view online, to purchase online. So notice that I didn't put home page on here, is because usually a logo or a text on the page will bring everybody back to the beginning. And there we go. What we've done is just created ourselves a completely new website look and feel from the actual new template design. So this is the old one, and this is the new one. Yes. And then as far as if I say, well, I like it, but I want to change it back in summer months, I want a new site design. Yes, I can just go back into the F4 Clio here. This is the other one, and choose this design, publish now. Yes, and when I go through once more, you can see it's kept all of the navigation that we had in the original design. So this allows you to pretty much change the way that you want things to work within your site. And I'd always empower you to actually make the difference yourself instead of waiting for others to do it, especially things like landing pages and everything else with it.